Good morning. It is Wednesday, December 14th, 2022, and it is 6:42 a.m. in my locale. Weather is 74 degrees. It is still hazy. Sun is still coming up. It's supposed to be mostly sunny. I keep hearing this threat of, oh my God, it's going down to the 60s. I'm actually looking forward to that. That should be kind of fun. So, having said all of that to you, okay, we have to say we do not have a daily Zen poem. And the reason is that it is still set from yesterday. We've had this happen before, and that's fine. So, my thoughts this morning were because I got my stuff for my hydroponic system, I'm getting ready to, not today, probably Friday, clean everything, set everything up, and get to gardening in the hydroponic system, which I think is a great idea. And I'll be doing lettuce and tomatoes. And I think that's fantastic because once I get the lettuce started and I get it transferred to another container, that's a clip and go event. I can clip it, eat it, and it'll grow back. Clip it, eat it, and it'll grow back. And since I live in a place that's zone everything, it should go, as long as I keep it well fed, it should go forever. Okay. The other one is tomatoes, which they're cherry tomatoes. I don't like cherry tomatoes, but I can do two things. And the first thing is I can harvest some of them for seed, which is a good thing. And the second thing I can do with them is I can pickle them, which is a pretty high commodity. People like pickled tomatoes. So looks like we have another way to, maybe somebody will have canned chicken and I can give them pickled tomatoes. Who knows? We'll figure that out. Just give me the jar back. I need the jar back. All right, let's see. We have our daily rune poll, which is never, ever stopped by the internet. Two runes again. Maybe I should stop cleaning my dishes before I do this. Okay. That's the rune of partnership, which we've pulled before. And so we don't even have to go to the book. That partnership means there's some connection coming to you today, somewhere soon. And that connection could be with you and the divine, you with another person, you with a group, you with a coworker, you with your family. But be aware that you don't want to give all of yourself into that partnership because you would lose yourself. Maintain your independence and autonomy as you come together to do something important, do something powerful. Okay. I think I can get the guy. Hang on. Oh, I got the belly. Oh, I got the belly. Would you like to say hello to everybody? Then I can rub your belly. Would that be all right? Come here. You got a yawn, 2 snorts, 3 snorts, 4 snorts. There you go. 5 snorts. Put you down. There you go. I'll rub your belly. Come here. There you go. So, today's plan, of course, now the air conditioner turns on for the first time in an hour and a half. Work. And it's going to be, who knows? I don't know if I'm working with another naturalist today. I'm working alone. Yesterday I worked with the other naturalist, and she's sparkling. She's absolutely fantastic. We are very in the zone. She likes the last tour of the day because there's a lot of stuff going on. So whenever we have when we work together, I always go, I'll do 1 and 3. You do 2 and 4, which means if I'm not doing 4, I can finish up stuff and I can leave a little early and take care of my own things. She takes care of that. When it's the other naturalist, I tend to take 2 and 4. Then I get to do the last tour with the animals, and then we have to take care of the boat. Yesterday, when I wasn't working, I was taking care of the boat. I was doing some other things. I was working with a houseboat. I was driving skiffs around to pull them out of the water for maintenance. It was just a very easy day. It moved very slowly, but perception-wise, it just moved easily. I had to turn off our dog grooming from yesterday, so we had more people add up. So today, I will be going and taking care of 3 dogs in one place. And then at the end of that, when that's done, I will walk over to another RV and they got 2 dogs in the other place. All nails. I'm just going to do all nails. Make sure everything's clean and shiny and sharp, and just clip them out and then go home and eat dinner. And so, just easy to do. Tomorrow is no work. I go to town. Now, I haven't been to town in a while. So I'm actually going with a colleague who also has to load up and get some things. But I haven't been to town in like 3 weeks. I still have to run the rig. I may just run the motor for 15, 20 minutes and check the generator on Friday. But it would be interesting to leave everything here, just take me and Queso. I got like 8 different places I got to go. And just get the things I need, put them in somebody else's vehicle, and then just come home, unload it all completely, and just get started. So that's going to be fun. It's nice when we can combine trips. I'll pay for the gas, and I'll make them pay for lunch, and we'll figure if I can eat out. I don't eat their food anymore, so. But other than that, the only thing I can say is, today it's very quiet, it's very calm. Please concentrate on that partnership that you can give something and get something back. Let me say that again, and get something back. We don't just give, right? We're not the American Red Cross. We don't volunteer for nothing. If I'm giving you something, my hand better be full when I come back, and it better not be full of you know what. Otherwise, I stop giving. And so should you. If they don't have anything to offer, don't offer. Be aware of that. We're getting down to a time. I know a lot of people are going to say, the holiday season, we have to be so generous. Who's being generous to you? Where are these random acts of kindness happening for you? And if the answer is, I don't have any, then the answer should be very simply, if you choose to do that, hey, let me stand out of your way. My other answer is, I can't pay my bills until I got money coming in. So if I don't got stuff coming in, there's no way I can give it out. That's my philosophy, which is not give me first. It's, what do you have to offer? I have this to offer. Let's trade. But there is no, I'll just do this for you. That's not happening. Too many times in my life I got damaged by that, lost money by that, lost relationships by that. We don't just give to nobody randomly. We don't give to anybody because they need. I will be happy to give that to you. What's in it for me? What can you give back to me to make that trade equitable financially? Well, I have some mason jar rings. Okay, let's look at those. Oh, they're pretty clean. Okay, they're not rusty. You got some caps? All right, good. You need me to take a look at this, and I'm going to take 14 of those rings and caps. Fair? Fair. Good. That's it. We don't do that out of the goodness of my heart anymore. We can't. We have, our society now will treat out of the goodness of your heart as the potential for a lawsuit. No thank you. We've been in courtrooms, all of us, too many times before, and we've stood around trying to defend doing the right thing. Now it's do the right thing for you. And if anybody has anything to say about it, quietly walk them out of the room, shut the door behind them, lock if necessary. The first most important partnership you have is with you. After that, some type of higher power. Then after that, it's everything else. So consider that today as you walk through the world and you decide how you are going to have this great partnership with something. Start with you. If your relationship with you isn't good, your relationship with anything else is not going to be good. And then the worst thing in the world happens. You start making bad decisions and you get taken advantage of. don't let that happen. Have a good Wednesday. I will see you on Thursday, because remember, I don't work tomorrow, but I do have some things to do here before I even get out of town and get into town. So, have a great day. Do something cool. Make some good food. And if you're in a place where the weather hates you, try not to go into that weather. All right? Thank you. Bye.